Hello everybody and welcome back to another video on my channel, Panther. We are back in Wrestle Simulator, and today I'll be showing you guys how you can go completely noob to pro, make it to like World 4, all the new worlds, all the good stuff, completely F to P. In this video, I'll be giving you all of my advice, including tips and tricks and everything to go along with it. Anything mentioned in this video does not require Robux, and yeah, let's hop right into it. So first of all, you're going to start off the game, you're going to have nothing, and you're going to be in this area right here. Now, regardless of if you're in this area or the next area or even the area after that, what you want to be doing is go over to this egg right here and hatch it. This egg is extremely useful, especially for people who are just starting off, and if you get really that lucky, you can possibly hatch one of the best pets in the game as well. These pets are going to help you out a ton. Their multipliers are pretty insane, and they're going to help out with grinding quite a bit as well. And on top of that, it's really cheap. Literally 1 win per egg, and that's really affordable regardless of what stage you are at the game. Grind up Knuckles and then fight these bosses. Make sure you are using auto train effectively as well. And auto fighting is a lot faster than walking up to a boss, going here and clicking. So I'm going to do that right now. Look, I defeat him, cool, and then I have to hold E again. That takes a bit of time. You can save a couple of seconds by literally just doing auto fight, bully, and watch. I'm going to defeat him like that, and it's going to instantly start the next fight. So yeah, make sure you're using that effectively. It saves you a lot of time. Next thing you want to do is avoid these eggs, bro. These eggs are practically useless as long as this limited time egg is around. And by the time you're watching this, if the limited time egg is gone, don't worry about it. Make sure you hatch these eggs. Or you can also claim these gifts right here. This egg, this pet, like they're pretty easy to get. And yeah. Next up, the season pass is extremely useful. A lot of people are complaining about, hey, I don't have potions. What do I do? Bro, season pass. Do these quests. They're extremely easy to do. Let's do some of them right now. One of the quests is train grip. We're gonna go to auto train, we're gonna do hands, and we're gonna get this up real quick. I'm at 3. Let's get to 100. All right, there we go. We just got to 100 out of 100 for this training grip. Next up, we got hatching epic eggs or hatching eggs. You can literally do both of those quests at the same time. Okay, so I just hatched 1 pet. Did that count? Yeah, it hatched and did go up on a number. So yeah, you get the gist. It's pretty easy to do. Lifting dumbbells, hatching eggs. Like, even the weekly quests are really simple. And what you can do is once you've done that, go over to rewards. Like I said, this is no Robux spending needed. You don't need to buy this. You can get it in the free rewards here. So these basically make up for your potions that you can't buy. Whenever you're about to hatch, like, don't claim these. Just have them on hold, and whenever you're about to hatch, hit claim, and then it'll apply it instantly. A lot of people claim these and they start running instantly, and they think that they're gonna go to potions and gonna be there. They're not there. So yeah, make sure you are aware of that. So whenever you need the potion, only then hit claim on it so you can put them to good use. Anyways, we're done with that. We're gonna go over to the next area. It does change between Knuckles and biceps, I think it is, or hands. Yeah, it's hands. But I do recommend just doing Knuckles. If you can't figure out which one is the easiest, bro, literally auto train, get like a specific amount of number. So I'm gonna go over to here. I'm gonna auto train Knuckles, and we're gonna see how long it takes me to go from 107.5 to 107.8. Okay, so it took me like roughly 20 seconds. Obviously, I am aware I was using the VIP, but you can do it regardless of what you're using. Now, let's do biceps. Let's see how long it takes me. We're going for the same number. Okay, it's roughly like the same thing. So I want to be still saying do Knuckles. It's a lot easier. Next thing you want to be doing is maximizing rebuffs, dude. Not like getting to max, but getting as many as possible. A lot of people kind of miss out on this, and they think they only should rebuff once they're at like beach or like world 4 or something. No, you should be rebuffing throughout whenever you can. Next up, when you're fighting bosses, the easiest way to find out how much you would need is roughly just double the amount they have. So if I go over to the rogue AI, he has 36.2 billion power. So I would be getting roughly 72 billion to be able to beat this guy right here. Next up, when you are fighting bosses, make sure you pull out your auto clicker. You don't need to buy the auto clicker game pass. If I go over to like a harder boss, maybe fight him, I'm gonna turn this auto clicker off, and I'm gonna turn this one on. As you can see, the CPS is going up, and boom, I beat him. I don't need the auto clicker to beat him. And as you can see, I have roughly double his strength. Right, next up, make sure once you get to beach, like instantly, do not give a crap about grinding beach. Go straight to Atlantis world. This is gonna serve you much use because this Atlantis world is lasting for the next 3 weeks, and it's really OP. The reason I'm saying that is because if you are grinding this right here, you can go over to these once you have enough diamonds, hatch these, and this right here, the glitched crab as a huge void ghost, is 1.2 million multiplier. To give you an idea of that, the previous best pet was this right here. a gold super crystal eye with 120,000 multiplier. So you add an extra 0 at the end of it, and you get what this is right here. Bottom line, it's extremely OP, so make sure you're grinding this right here. Once you make it to this world, what you want to be doing is training biceps. Sometimes these machines are broken, but right now the machines are working completely perfectly. And you want to basically be maximizing to get this right here. It's really OP. It's going to be the fastest way you can grind. This is easily the fastest way to grind out of the other ones you have here if you do not have any sort of game passes. Next up, people always complain about, hey, you have 32 pet equips. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Sam, I don't have that many pet equips. That's fine. So you start off the game with 3 pet equips. The way you can get more pet equips is go over to the index right here and make sure you're getting your index pets up, because every 50 pets you get +1 pet equip. Of course, this only for now works once, so the first 50 you will get, it will give you a +1 pet equip. Regardless, it's worth grinding. Make sure you do that. Also, I have proposed the idea of them adding trading tokens into the game, which will allow people to trade tokens completely F2P without needing to spend Robux. And the devs have said they possibly might be adding something similar to that soon in the future, so let's keep our fingers crossed. Spinning the wheel is really useful, especially if you get the 0.1% pet right here. Of course, you're very unlikely to get it, but you can also get potions and wins from here. Next up, the new thing into this game is arms, bro. Arms are really, really useful. If I go over to the normal beach world real quick, you can see my power is 2.3 QI. If I enable my arm, however, my power is now 17.2 QI. So I went from 2.3 to 17.2. AKA, it is really worth grinding arms. You can get them from crates, which you can earn by buying them for wins. And you can earn keys, and you can also buy them for Robux, but this is F2P guide, so obviously you can grind them. The way you grind keys is very simple. You can defeat literally any NPC in the game, and you have a rare chance of it dropping you a key. So let's auto fight Poseidon right here, and let's see if I can get my hands on a key. Come on, Poseidon, give me a key. Nope, none that time. Let's keep fighting him though. There is a like I said, it's pretty rare that you do get a key, but there you go. I got a silver key right there. But yeah, it's pretty OP. If I go over to arms, I am here, right here. The crates are available. I just got a silver key. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use one, and I'll show you what it looks like. It gives you this cool UI on the screen, and oh my god, I just got the 1%, which is 140%. And as you saw, that was completely F2P. I didn't spend any Robux on that. Even 140% is a lot, and it'll help out with grinding a lot. So make sure you guys are grinding those up, because it's gonna be worthwhile. Once you have gotten a pretty nice team of these, it's gonna be really OP. Don't hatch these pets. Don't hatch these pets. It's not really worth it. The multipliers aren't that good. They might be for you, but they might probably not be too useful as you continue in the game. You want to be focusing this, but it'll probably take you some overnight grinding to do. Speaking of overnight grinding, it's really useful whenever you can do it, or leave it like while you're going to school or something. It'll help you out grinding a lot, because you won't be at your PC, and it will just kind of be grinding in the background. Next up, if the limited time egg or that egg is too hard for you guys to grind, what you want to be doing is event eggs. You get one event egg pretty easily. You can beat the Ripper Dog, you can defeat the beach boss right here, and you can get these eggs. If you hatch some of these pets here, they're pretty useful. Finally, super rebirthing isn't really worth it until you have some really, really solid pets. Because once you super rebirth, you're going to be kind of stuck. You're not really going to know what to do because you don't have too many good pets. It's going to take you ages to grind back up. So I do recommend super rebirthing, but only once you have decent pets. Upgrading is probably worth buying, but it's probably not worth buying if you're going to do extra luck or enchant luck, because those are practically useless. Walk speed is extremely useless as well. In all honesty, so is pet storage. So really and truly, you don't really want to be upgrading this stuff. A lot of people say they don't have too much storage, and obviously the storage things are game passes. However, you can upgrade them right here from the upgrade shop for plus like 1 star or whatever. I'm not going to do it in this case, but yeah. A lot of people don't use their stuff. The machines are literally a thing. The gold machine, like, it's pretty useful, lol. I'm going to throw in my devil crab. I lost it. Well, if you do make it into a gold, what you can do is bring it to the beach world right here. Bring it to the void machine, and you can make your gold pets into void pets, which will obviously double their multipliers. So this is normally a 10k. Now as a void, it's going to be 20k, and I got 2 of them there. And final tip, make sure you guys are entering some sort of giveaways if you are really that stuck and you can't be asked to grind. I personally host giveaways literally every other day in my Discord server. Currently, I'm doing a huge void mutated plays giveaway, regardless of what world you're in, which will obviously be extremely useful, because let me show you guys the stats on these blazes. 34,000, 50,000, 30,000, like, it's really good. And it doesn't matter what world you're in, because the giveaway owners or the people that are running the giveaways usually make it so they're super rebirth or get somebody else to super rebirth for them to get you the pets. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.